Yo, what is going on, guys? This is failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have for you guys today another YouTube gameplay. Man, it has been a hot minute since I've dropped a video. You guys probably thought I wasn't going to make
another one.
But here I am back again. I was doing overtime 60 hours a week for about 6 months straight, and now I'm just now switching over to 40 hours a week. I'm working on a construction site, and you know, they got deadlines they gotta hit, so I just gotta do some insane hours. Not to mention the commute. I'm spending like 13 to 14 hours on the road at least each week. It's pretty crazy, but anyway, things are slowing down a lot. I got a nice long weekend here, so I figured I'd drop a video for you guys. And if you guys do follow my channel closely and are following me on Twitter, you guys know that I actually did upload a video about 3 weeks ago. I know it's super inconsistent, but it was about 3 weeks ago. I uploaded an edit called the Kanye West edit, and it actually got taken down. Some people tried to click the link on Twitter because normally it will tweet out a link for you as soon as you upload a video, and a lot of you guys noticed that the video wasn't there anymore because it was taken down with a copyright strike. Now, I never actually tweeted out officially stating that my video got taken down, but a lot of you guys figured this out, and I figured I'd just wait and upload a video talking about it. Oh yeah, by the way, real quick, the gameplay in the background is a 70-1 domination on the map Cove using the Type 25, something a little bit different. I think I hopped on one night randomly a few months back, played for like 15 minutes, and I got this gameplay, absolutely demolished these kids. It was a 70-kill game, but you guys are going to see a 55-0 flawless because theater mode fucked it up, and it cut out a good bit of the gameplay. Theater mode is just a fuck up like that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy that in the background. So what I've always been told by people is that when you put a copyrighted song up on YouTube, so long as it's 25 seconds or less, it's fair use to use the song. If, of course, you credit the artist, which is just a given. I mean, normally, you can kind of expect, even if the song isn't copyrighted, I mean, you should always be crediting the artist if you're using their work in your video, obviously. So I've done this with many artists. Drake, Eminem, all of these mainstream artists that copyright their music. I've used less than 25 seconds for edits before in my videos, and I've always made sure to credit them in the description, and none of these videos have gotten taken down. Granted, some of these videos have been copyright claimed, basically meaning that the artist is the one that makes the money from the video, which actually I remember before I had a job or anything, that would really piss me off, just the simple concept that I wouldn't make any money for the videos that I worked super hard on. But after getting a job that pays fairly well, I realized pretty quickly that the money from YouTube is literally like nothing. I pretty much make nothing from YouTube because I have a small channel, which is why I try to grow and expand it, you know. Just message some people about it every day on a consistent basis to potentially eventually gain some subscribers and get a bit of a following for the times that I do occasionally upload. But anyway, normally I wouldn't care if the artist decides they wanted to claim the video and they make the money from it. As long as my video's still up and my work can still be shown, you guys can still see the hard work I put into for the edit, and you guys can still see a dope edit. Honestly, if I can entertain you guys, I don't really care too much if I make money from it. I mean, yeah, if every single video got claimed, that would be pretty annoying. But, you know, if an occasional montage or two that I didn't spend hours and hours editing, like a private match montage, gets claimed and the artist makes the 25 cents from the video, I'm not gonna get super mad about it. Like, for example, the rapper Logic. I used a lot of his music in a lot of my montages because before he was famous, he didn't copyright any of his music, and you could just use whatever music you wanted of his, and it really wasn't a big deal because he wasn't gonna claim it. However, once he started becoming more mainstream and becoming more popular, he started copyrighting his music, and he pretty much went back and claimed all of my videos. What's funny is I had pretty much made all of the money from these montages anyway, because these don't really get views anymore. They're old videos, nobody really finds them anymore, they're not fresh uploads, you know? So he's pretty much not making anything from it. I've already made the money, but like I said, not that it matters. I really don't care if he's making the money from the video. I do think it should be a 50-50 split. I think that would be more fair because yes, I'm using his work in my video, but I put in a lot of work myself. Regardless, it's not that important, right? Don't really care if the artist makes the money from the video as long as my video stayed up. So apparently, though, this 25-second rule doesn't apply all the time or something. I'm not entirely sure what the deal is. But anyway, I got a notification shortly after uploading this Kanye West edit that I got a copyright strike for it. My video was striked down, taken right off of my channel, and they gave me a copyright strike for it on my channel. So if you guys don't know, a copyright strike lasts for 3 months. It's possible to put in an appeal for it. But I looked into it, and apparently it's possible for the label to sue you, and I just really don't need that in my life. I've got enough bullshit going on as it is already, you know? And I can just wait the full 3 months. It's really not a big deal. Not to mention, it's more like 2 months now. I upload so inconsistently due to being super busy with work anyway, so it's really not even a big deal. I've always heard people say, oh, it really sucks to get a strike because you can't make your own custom thumbnails. I know I've seen some videos where people, basically, if you don't create your own thumbnail, YouTube gives you an option to just choose a certain point of your video to use a screenshot from. And so people would leave like 4 minutes of their video blank with just the thumbnail, no audio, no nothing. And people would do that, kind of bullshit around the system and just make their videos extra long like that. And I was afraid I was going to have to do that, but no, I can still use custom thumbnails. I can still monetize my videos. Literally, the only downside seems to be that I can't live stream on YouTube, which, who the hell live streams on YouTube anyway? I don't got time for that bullshit. I've never done a YouTube live stream before. So, it doesn't really affect me too much that I got the strike, to be honest with you guys. The only real thing is that they took down my video, and that actually really does frustrate me. The strike does expire on May 22nd, 2017, so, you know, it's not like those Xbox bans or whatever where in 999 years they'll let you back on your Xbox account because somebody's going to live that long. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. The claim did say it was basically what happens when you try to click on the video. It'll say this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by the IFPI, which I'm guessing is Kanye West's label. So I don't even blame Kanye West himself for this. I mean, he might be responsible for it ultimately. I guess it's the label's fault, really. I do believe they should have claimed the video as opposed to just striking my video down. But like I said, I'm not going to appeal it just because you can get sued for it. I've looked into, apparently, like, you're really not supposed to be using copyrighted music at all on YouTube. It's one of those kind of gray areas where it's like, there's no direct, okay, you can't use copyrighted music, but some labels are more lenient than others. It's kind of weird. I really do feel like this is one of those situations where it's like, you're driving down the highway, you're going 55 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour speed limit, and the cop pulls you over. There's no reason he pulled you over. It's complete bullshit, but you just gotta deal with it, you know, because you know if you take it to court, they're gonna side with the cop just because he's the law, and I guess the label's kind of like the law here. So, yeah, guys, I'm a hardened criminal. So I'm just going to have to deal with this strike, but the only true downside I really see from this strike is the fact that they took my video down from YouTube, and you guys can't view it. It was doing really well, too. I had like 120 views, which isn't that much, but it was only up for like 2 days, so that's not too bad. I already had like 30 likes on it, so a very large percent of the people who are watching the video were liking the video, clearly enjoying it. You guys obviously wanted to see more edits. Normally what I would do before is I'd upload the audio of the song to a second channel and, you know, just make sure it's not going to get claimed or striked or anything, but I really didn't have time for that. So anyway, this strike will expire within a few months. It's really not a big deal. The only downside is they took my video down, but somebody actually managed to save the video before it got taken down. I guess they downloaded it or something. They got a hold of it, and they managed to upload it to their Twitter. This idiot, dude, I don't know what's up with this guy's name, but his name's Failing YouTube. I'll show it up on screen. He tweeted it out. He said, can't copyright strike my tweet. What's that word? Hold on. Mom! Can you come here real quick? I can't read this word. Bitch. Oh, Mom, don't hit me. Come on, that's not cool. The word was bitch. I'm kind of still learning how to read. Okay, all jokes aside, guys, I uploaded this to my Twitter. I'm pretty sure there's no way they can copyright strike a tweet, so if you guys do want to see the edit, it will be up on my Twitter. I'm going to pin the tweet probably. The edit will be right there. I think you might see, there might be a few frames that get cut off because I had to just trim it from my render, and I had the intro thrown in and everything like that, but in Twitter I just left the edit. So if you guys do want to see the edit, it'll be up on my Twitter. I also tweet out a bunch of funny stuff. I might throw a few of those tweets up on screen right now. But if you guys do want to follow my Twitter, I tweet out a lot more than I upload to YouTube. I'm a lot more active on my Twitter and Instagram. I post some really funny stuff to Instagram. So all that stuff will be down in the description below if you guys do want to connect with me more. I don't really play Xbox too much anymore if you guys haven't realized, so if you guys do want to get in touch with me, social media is definitely the way to go, Twitter and Instagram. I really don't use Facebook too much. But anyway, that's pretty much the story behind how I got a copyright strike. If you guys want to see the edit, like I said, it'll be up on Twitter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, go ahead and drop me a like on it. I think I got 55 kills in the gameplay that you guys are seeing. I actually did drop 70, but you guys are only seeing 55 because theater mode messed it up. So if we can get 55 likes on this video to match that, that would be absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I want every single one of you guys to have a sexy day.
Working, I deserve it. Back in 2011, I was cutting verses. Saw me as an artist, they just saw the person. Now I blur the lines like I write in cursive. See what I did there? Like the cursive. See the youngins coming up, want a life like mine. Last year, 2 jobs, so it rhymes all night. If you down to do the work like that, you're fine. But you ain't really that, you ain't really bad at waiting on your come up.